Libra, to your beginning of July reading. Yes. See what's going on within the first couple of weeks of July. About a week and a half, right, till we get to mid-month. Okay, let's see what's going on. Best message, please, for the beautiful Libra. Libra. Ooh. Making amends, desire to reconcile. So you're getting out here, or either somebody wants to reconcile with you. Could be dealing with Aquarius, another air sign, or it could be anybody in the world, or that's you. Take it how it resonates. I'm going to look and see how that's going to work, though. Hold on, guys. Could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius. For whoever I'm picking up, you guys are dealing with an Aquarius or definitely an Aries. It doesn't have to be, though, but let me just say something here. Someone went quiet on you. I'm not sure if you have the desire to reconcile with them, because I kind of feel like it's coming from both of you, but somebody definitely went quiet on someone. I think that you guys married each other. They went quiet on you, and then you went quiet on them, or vice versa. But I think you're both wanting to lay this to rest. Reconcile and lay this to rest. Because there's definitely a breakdown in communication over here. And I do feel like you're both in separate corners. You don't want to talk to me? Fine, I'm not talking to you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to ignore me? Fine, I'm ignoring you. But yet you're both thinking of each other. The desire to reconcile, and then the looking out into the world for the progress of trying to get this back. But the problem is that there's either somebody... I feel like if you're dealing with we're just going to call your person Aries for a minute, because all three of these cards are Aries. So if you're dealing with an Aries, there's anger and frustration. Definitely anger and frustration going on in this situation. They're feeling very angry and frustrated. They do not want to come back at this time because they're too frustrated. I think it's them. Let me look at your energy and see what you're doing. Then we'll know whose energy this is. Because definitely I know this is them. Tell me what Libra is doing. Feeling the loss, isolating yourself, keeping yourself back, playing it small. Yeah, trying one more time. I think it's you. I believe it's you. I think you want to reconcile this with them, Libra. But you're just kind of like in indecision because they're avoiding you. They're avoiding you, and therefore you're not going to come back, because it's kind of like, well, if you're not going to come back and try one more time with me, and you're going to be angry with me and act cold and distant from me, I'm not going to play. But you would like this apology. I think that if they came to want to reconcile with you, you guys would be fine. Like I think you would reconcile with this person. But I feel the extremes of the situation, though, the way they're acting so selfish and the way they're acting kind of childish about the situation is, okay, so here's, oh, I see. Okay, guys, here we go. This is your card at the bottom. Okay, I get it. I get it. You would reconcile with this person, but because they're acting so childish and so selfish about the situation, you're actually kind of thinking in your head, maybe I don't even want to go towards that. Maybe either until they change their attitude, change the way they're acting, or just stop it. Stop it altogether. If they want to come back to me and as an adult, then we'll have an adult conversation. But for now, it's kind of like you're just hiding out because you're just like, no. It's kind of like you want the long-term success with this person, but you just feel they're acting so childish, you're not even sure if you even want to deal with this anymore. They've gone to the extremes. I think they're showing you someone that you never knew this person could be. Or maybe you had an idea that they could be this way, but you didn't expect that. Or maybe it's an old behavior that came back. For a lot of you, I think they're acting very childish. It's a side of them you've never seen them act like this before. And it's almost like a deal breaker. But you feel kind of like inside, like, well, I really do like them, or I really do love them. I'd like to push forward with this, but I think you're trying to weigh your scales. You know, kind of like, should I stay or should I go now? Because what if they act like this again? This is a side of them I've never seen. And now they're going to act, all, hot and frustrated and angry and, and not talking to me like an adult. They're talking to me, they're acting weird and childish. They don't want to come towards me. Yeah, so it's giving you 3 of Swords. And it's kind of shitty because this is a place that you thought was your happiness and your desires. This is a place that you thought you had it all. I had it all with this person. I can't believe they turned into this person. Oh, and it's kind of crazy because it's almost like, here we go again on my own. Like, I've already dealt with this again. It's almost like, here we go again. I've dealt with this before. Yeah, and you're doing everything you can to avoid fighting with this person. And that's why you're taking the back seat and kind of hiding out. Because you're really trying not to have a tower, but it looks like the tower's going to fall anyways, my friends. And this is because of the way that they're acting. It's almost like the more you're sitting in your own quiet power over here, the more you're seeing the truth. You're balancing your scales. You're noticing what a child they are and how childish their behavior is. Might be spying on you. They might be asking people about how you're doing, things of this nature. But you're seeing the devil within them. Be dealing with Capricorn, don't have to be. Could be any sign on the planet, you know what I mean? No, you're going back in for your self-love because this is a breakup. I think you've seen enough that there's too much broken communication within this situation that you're coming to the conclusion that this just will not happen. You're getting the mental clarity within this situation. It's been a couple of weeks, and I think it's been a couple of weeks for some of you, and I think that the more that you're seeing it, the more you're realizing, we're not reconciling this. I'm not going towards this. You know what? No. They haven't come back towards me to act like an adult about this situation, and no. And maybe you even tried to reach out to this person a couple of times, and, they've been nothing but moody and cold towards you, acting like a child, and it's been very overwhelming. Like, I'm not playing these childish games. So I don't see you taking a risk. If anything, I see you going the other way. You're holding back. You're definitely holding back from this person. Yeah. Which is sad because you did see this person as your Ace of Cups, your sun, and now you're draining. It's just draining you. Yeah. The love is fading. The love is fading. It's almost like everything I've seen about you, I'm seeing a different side of you. But the difference is even though we all have negative sides to us and we all have flaws and we all have fucked up things about us, right? Nobody's perfect. The thing is, they don't want to come and try to work it out like an adult with you. So they're being very immature about the situation. And so I think this is why you're saying no. No, you're not being truthful with your feelings. You're making bad choices. Right? You're making bad choices and you're draining me. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. This is not what love's about. I don't want to deal with this. No. And I think you've waited a while. Like I said, for some of you, it feels like you've been waiting, at least a week or two, if not, maybe even longer. And you're like, nah, I'm done. Oh boy. So let's see how they feel about you. What are they doing? Using a different deck of cards, my friends. After this, I will get straight into your money. I'll let you guys know how you're doing your money. Kind of look at a little thing there. But let's get in here and see, how does Libra's person see Libra? They think you're balancing out the situation, but they know that you're sitting in Three of Swords because they're sitting in Three of Swords as well. They feel the pain from you. They feel like they're moving on without you. They don't see you planning anything with them anymore. But they're not courageous enough to come and say anything to you. But they are watching you. Now that's creepy because I already said that. They're watching you, social media, network, talking to friends, trying to figure out, you know, family, friends, coworkers, whatever. They're talking, getting information about you, seeing how you're doing. How's Libra doing? Why don't you ask Libra yourself? No, they don't want to have a commitment with you. They see that this is non-committal. No, they feel like they're left out in the cold. They do feel like they did want to come back to you at one time, but now they see the Tower. That's crazy because they were thinking about it. It's crazy because you have the Five of Pentacles. You feel the loss, but they're feeling like it was going to improve. They wanted the improvement with you, but instead they're allowing the Tower to fall. They're not going to. Why are they just going to let the Tower fall? Because of too much pain, too much hurt. They don't want to be the one to come. Yeah. They don't want to tie up any loose ends within this situation. They've had the epiphany within themselves that, you know what, I'd be happier. I'm actually happy on my own without you. So this is self-sabotage. That's probably what Libra needs to know within our love cards. Baggage. Emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. There it is. Unpack that relationship. It's not happening. Okay. Spirit says, I'll put you on the right path. Love is a beautiful journey, and you're going to be set back onto a right path. In what? Divine timing. So it looks like Spirit's already going to start pushing you into a new path as you're healing. Yeah, a new romantic path. Ooh, romance surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Whoa, you may have a new romantic person coming in. Wow. Okay. You have a new romantic person on the horizon over here. Okay, my friends, let's get over here and see how your money is doing. Looks like in the near future, you have a new romantic partner on the horizon. Vacation. Start a perfect vacation. Enjoy the freedom. Yeah, get out of the... Don't worry about the... it's almost the 4th of July for those in the United States anyways, right? Time to put your feet up, relax, take a break. You might be a little exhausted between work and your relationship zone over here. So it says it's time to recharge and regroup. Duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Keep yourself busy at work. Don't worry about what they're doing, right? It's time to heal, reset, recharge. You have success. You're on the right track. Choose the right direction and actively overcoming any kind of difficulties. Love that. Ooh. Anything else about money over here, please? Star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity. You're going to step into the spotlight. Oh. Yeah. So it's like as soon as you take a little bit of alone time, recharge, you're gonna open up your mind power. Your resources are gonna go crazy. You're gonna start sparking up again. Wow. Okay, guys. Grabbing a couple cards over here for money. Show us money. Well, time to look at your money from the genie in a bottle. Love it. It's your time. Your time to be the King of Pentacles. Money looks great. It might come in a little bit slow, but it does look like you're, absolutely going where you're supposed to be going. Yeah, I like that. You're in charge of it's saying you're in charge of your resources. You have what you need. Just keep going strong. What you put in, you get out, right? What's at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, High Priestess. Yeah. You know the Ace of, look at that. You know the Ace of Pentacles is coming in. Don't worry about it. You have plenty of opportunities. Like it. Love it. Okay, let's get over here and see overall message for the reading. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction. For some of you, you're going to have positive changes to support your dreams. Welcome in your new employment. Ooh, I like that. So some of you in your money are going to have a new job. Whether you're looking for a new job or need a job. Okay, anything else? I like that. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself to share with others. With cooperative partners, you can accomplish anything. Wow. Guys, beautiful messages for you. And if you like this, hit that big old like button. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.